Uh, what up, peeps? I'm back here for my Raw review for November 16th, 2015. I would say a pretty decent show. Go home show is so-so. As a go home show, I would say it's so-so. The main event segment sucked, which I'll get to that. But, tomorrow. Okay, I just want to make sure it's still recording. Tomorrow night, Survivor Series predictions. Oh, and Gotham review, so just announcing that. So the show kicks off. They're paying homage to the people of Paris after the terrorist attacks, which is tragic. Which is cool of WWE, pay a little homage to them. So they do that for a second. And then the show kicks off with The Undertaker coming out with the Druids. Undertaker and Kane both come out. It was kind of cool to kick this. I thought this was actually going to close the show. But then again, I guess the last couple of weeks, The Undertaker and Wyatt have, since last week, they closed the show. That's what I actually thought I thought this really was going to close the show. I think this should have closed the show, in my opinion. But, okay. So the Brothers of Destruction come out, and they both talk about that, and they say they're gonna get their vengeance. Then Kane says that they're gonna send the Wyatts to hell, and then the Wyatts show up, and then Bray Wyatt says that they're gonna destroy the Brothers of Destruction, and apparently they do the Wyatt video plays, and then the Druids are now wearing sheet masks and try to attack Undertaker, Kane, and they just pretty much demolish all of them. And then they tease they're about to brawl, and then they say the Wyatts, Harper, Rowan, and Strowman are, I guess, heading up the ramp, and then Bray says, "No, guys, let's wait till Sunday." Well, he didn't say it like that, but that was the end of the segment. This was a cool way to open the show, though. I thought this was a pretty sick way to open the show. It's something different. It's nice not kicking off the show every week with the Authority, Next, first match of the night is Neville versus Kevin Owens. Pretty decent match, actually. One of the good way to kick off the quarterfinals. Very back and forth, but Kevin Owens wins in the end with a pop-up powerbomb. I fucking love that move. It's my favorite move now since they got rid of the curb stomp. So Kevin Owens looks at the title and walks away. Then Triple H is back. Oh, they also show videos of, because they're teasing the Charlotte Paige contract signing, and I guess they're showing footage. So like they showed Paige winning the title for the first time, then they showed Charlotte's debut and whatnot, and what's been happening the past couple of weeks. So then Triple H, back from commercial, Triple H is talking to Owens, and they shake hands. Like, and I'll get into it tomorrow, what I hope will happen. So then Tyler Breeze faces R-Truth. I don't give a shit. Fuck Tyler Breeze. I'm sorry, this is not a gimmick I can't get behind. Especially you put him against R-Truth. And his finisher's lame. The beauty shot. Like, why couldn't you just give him a super? I mean, I guess Ziggler has it, but his finisher's so lame. It doesn't even seem like it can finish a move. It's just a heel kick. I don't know. How is that a finisher? That's just another regular move for other people. Whatever. Tyler Breeze wins. Whatever. Next is Ziggler versus Ambrose, the second quarter final match. Really good match, by the way. It's really good. It's kind of back and forth. A lot of the I like the pin reversals. Those were pretty cool. But Dean Ambrose wins. I knew Ambrose was gonna win. And that was about it. Ambrose wins. He cuts a promo. Says if he wins the title, there will be chaos. Basically, I wouldn't mind him being WWE champion, but which I'll get into tomorrow about who I really think's gonna win. It's obvious, but I'm just gonna. And then after that, we have New Day coming out, and they pretty much talk about, oh, we aren't being appreciated, I like the New Day now. Like, the gimmick is pretty funny. Like, it's pretty laughable. And I can laugh at them now. Like, they take on Usos and Ryback. Okay, six-man tag. Are the Usos facing the New Day for the tag titles? It doesn't seem like, cause it doesn't seem like they are. It just seems like they've just been fighting, but there's no, like, they've just been in tag matches. But, okay. So Biggie, I guess, takes a shot at Ryback. Then Ryback is angry, shoves the ref, and then destroys the New Day. Celebrates with the Usos. Oh yeah, by the way, New Day win by DQ. So then Cesaro's in his locker room. Then Triple H comes in and says, "Hey, you who could have potential, you can become the man." It's basically, it looks like he's scouting out a lot of people who's gonna be in the tournament. So to see who can be his next authority guy. So it's really what's been happening a lot. Then Roman Reigns comes out to take on Cesaro. This is match of the night. This should have closed Raw, which I'll get to why when I get to the main event segment. This was just a great match, very technical, very back and forth, a lot of great spots. Cesaro, when Roman Reigns tried to Superman punch Cesaro and he got countered into uppercut. Cesaro just innovates every time. I really hope WWE now looks at him and says, "Yo, we have a real talent here. Why can't you push Cesaro?" I'm not even saying he should be WWE champion, but God, can you at least maybe put him in that Intercontinental division? Give him that Intercontinental title. I mean, but come on. Cesaro's fucking great. I don't understand why you can't push him. And Reigns has been improving, man. I don't know. I really can't believe people still say he can't wrestle. Dude put on a fucking amazing match with Cesaro. But Reigns got the win when he Superman punched Cesaro. He gave him 2 Superman punches and then speared Cesaro for the win, and they shake hands, and then they kind of, Reigns looks at the title, the WWE title. And that's another thing. Can't we just start calling the WWE World Heavyweight WWE Championship the WWE Championship? Stop calling it the WWE World Heavyweight title. It's a mouthful. And it doesn't even feel like the World Heavyweight title. Just call it the WWE Championship. I don't get why we just have to give it that full name. Just call it the WWE Championship. Whatever. Then, they show more footage, like Paige attacking Charlotte and Becky. Then we have the Ascension taking on Dudley's. Why are the Dudleys just in random squash matches now? Like, they're just squashing random tag teams. Are they done with the New Day? I'm guessing. But Dudley's win. They should be in the tag team title hunt, dude. That's kind of BS. Like, you bring them back just for that shit. Renee Young is about to interview Del Rio and Zeb. So pretty much he interviews Zeb. Then Triple H shows him and says, "Hey, you could be the man." So it's him more trying to scout more people for the authority. Then it's Kalisto and Del Rio. I still think this should have went on before Roman and Cesaro. Because this was not that long of a match. It was kind of Del Rio just picked up the win with the stomps. Is that his new finisher? He doesn't even do the arm breaker anymore. He doesn't even attempt it. Is it because WWE isn't at risk of breaking someone's arm? That's what I'm guessing. This is because he doesn't do it anymore. Like, he teased it for a little bit, but he didn't even tease it tonight. He just does those 2 stomps and stuff, and that's his finisher, and he picks up the win. So he's facing Roman Reigns. So it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Del Rio. Then it's going to be Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose, and those are the 2 semi-final matches. Then this segment. Oh god. The contract signing. First comes Paige comes out first, then Charlotte comes out. Ugh. Okay. Let me say this. I'm not against Divas closing the show, but this should have not closed the show. Cesaro and Reigns should have closed the show. Especially if it has WWE Championship implications. Because this segment was so cringeworthy. And I'll say this. It wasn't Paige. Paige tried to carry the segment for me. It's Charlotte. Like, Charlotte can't cut a promo to save her life. I'm sorry, she just can't. She tried. It looks like she tries so hard. Like this, it just seems like when she's trying to be more emotional, it's so forced. It doesn't feel genuine. It feels like when she tries to be emotional, it just looks so fake. Like, like the fake tears. Like when she tried to cry, it just didn't look real. And I'll give it. I'm happy though that Paige is being a legitimate heel. But it just Charlotte wasn't helping. And then they didn't even sign the contract because Paige talked said like, oh, because I guess Charlotte's brother died, and then Paige was basically like, oh, that your brother didn't oh yeah, Paige talked shit about Ric Flair, and then Charlotte like screamed, and I can't. She doesn't convince me with her screaming. It just doesn't seem genuine. It just seems so forced. And then Paige says, "Oh, your brother didn't." Oh, you talked about your brother didn't have any fight in him because he died, and then Charlotte just went berserk and attacked Paige. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's disgusting." I'm like, first, what happened? Why can't heels be heels anymore? Aren't heels supposed to break boundaries? In my opinion, they should. I don't think there should be any boundaries for heels, in my opinion. Like, a lot of people, I remember a couple years ago, a lot of people were mad when CM Punk and Paul Heyman did the whole fake heart attack, and then, of course, the feud with Undertaker for WrestleMania 29 when the whole Paul Bearer thing. Like, you people cry and say you want extreme and you want attitude era, but as soon as you get something that's like that, you fucking bitch. I mean, Ric Flair probably signed off on it. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure WWE would not do it if the family had a problem with it. I'm pretty sure. But like I was saying, this should have not closed the show. This was bad. Paige tried to carry the segment, but just Charlotte is so unconvincing. But which tomorrow I'll get to my predictions. But other than that, Raw was okay. I thought Raw was okay. The first 2 hours were definitely the most solid. Definitely Cesaro and Reigns match of the night. But other than that, Raw was the last hour was bleh. But other than that, guys, I think I'm gonna sign off here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.